How you doing, everybody? It's Jeff, Glow and Double O Cabbage, back for another video. Haven't made one in a little while, but I'm back. I'm going to try and make them more frequently as the spring is here and I have a little bit more time. And the wife is out tonight on a mommy-baby group thing, so I'm watching Huxley. He's upstairs, sleeping nice and comfortably. But I just wanted to share some records, some of the stuff that I've been listening to, kind of on the coat heels of Big Star 1000 and anybody else who's just posting music that they've been listening to. Great idea. Interspersed within these what I've been listening to are new finds too, just a few new finds. But I plan to. Hopefully I get some new records coming up in Record Store Day. Not necessarily Record Store Day releases, although there is one I'm looking forward to hopefully finding is the Agitation Free double LP. But I also picked up a couple of great CDs. I'll just show those couple of those quickly. I picked up this CD, 99 cents, sealed. It's Little Darla Has a Treat for You. Little Darla, I don't think it's a label any longer, but it was a fantastic sort of indie everything music, electronic music, twee pop, a lot of different stuff. This is 35 tracks on 2 CDs from all around the world, and it gives you an example of some of the stuff that's on it. Not a lot of really well-known things, but a lot of really great stuff, like really excellent music. I mean, I'd be a fool not to pick this up for 99 cents. And there's some of the artwork. I love how cheap sometimes CDs can be now. I mean, this is just great. And I also listened to I've had this for a while, but this is a promo copy of Charles Spearin's album, The Happiness Project. Charles Spearin is involved with a Canadian post-rock band called Do Make Say Think. And this is a great idea for an album. He basically went around and interviewed his neighbors, who all have like different accents and different perspectives on life. And he took the interviews and he used the inflections in their voices. Basically, like if they went, "Oh my God," like that, then he would make like the horns or like the trumpet or whatever would go, "Oh no, oh my God!" Like it's really neat. It's really interesting stuff. And so the names of the songs are just the people that he interviewed, Vanessa, and yeah, this is great. Released in 2008 on Arts and Crafts Records. And there's the CD. Sorry about the glare. So yeah, so those are a couple CDs that I've been listening to. I've been listening to more, but I just grabbed those two for now. In the background, we're listening to free jazz, live free jazz in Boston, I do believe, in Cambridge, Massachusetts. Shout out to Bostonian Reggie and Boston Rob, Paniques, Wally Shoup, Chris Corsano, Paul Flaherty, Bounce Check. Hope everybody's doing well in the VC. Actually, I saw that there's been the flaring up of like why the VC sucks and stuff, and I don't know why people bother even complaining. I watched a new subscriber. I apologize, but I forget his name. But he said it so succinctly. He's like, if you don't want to watch, just don't watch. Stop your complaining. Hit the unsubscribe, and that's it. It's YouTube, not like not a family gathering or whatever. It's like it's a public forum. I mean, Anyway, all right. So that's what we're listening to in the background. Bounce Check. So what have I been listening to? Well, I've been listening to this great album by an artist by the name of Gill, or Gill. What Was, What Is, and What Will Be. I've had this for a while. And I have listened to it, but I never really gave it the attention that it deserved. It's such an incredible album, released in 1971. It has Kenny Gill on piano, Carlos Garnett on tenor, Bob Berg on tenor, Stafford James on bass, and Norman Connors on drums. I mean, that alone. Just a great, great, great album. It really kind of has like it kind of flirts with the border between free jazz and hard bop, which is just a great combo. But yeah, Kenny Gill. There's the back, which has like sort of a Dali-esque kind of painting. I had to put things at an angle, otherwise they're really glary. But anyways, great album. And it's a promo too. What else did I listen to? This was a little bit of a disappointment. This is a new find, by the way. It's Les McCann, Hustle to Shuffle, or Hustle to Survive, sorry. There's some really great moments on it, but mostly it's kind of cheesy, you know? It would have been a great album if there was absolutely no vocals on it, I think, but whatever. It's released in 1975 on Atlantic, but, you know, I'm going to keep it. I'm going to try to let it grow on me a little bit better. I love Les McCann's, you know, output around this time, but this isn't very good. Not the best, I should say. Speaking of what is really great about Les McCann, I also listened to this just a couple of days ago. Les McCann, Invitation to Openness. Oh my God! You want to talk about just a killer of an album, man? I'm telling you, this is just so good, especially the tune "The Lovers," which I played on my radio show not too long ago. Check it out if you like. Vinyl Underground in Facebook, and I'll add you. And then you can get the podcast there. So I'm only going to try and make this a 15-minute video because that's all the iPad will really handle. But I know Sonic Mainliner was saying that I could just transfer and stuff, but I just want to do it easily. This is a new find, an original press. I really love this album. Not all of it, but most of it. Dinosaur Jr.'s Where You Been. Again, takes me back to my skateboarding days. Released in 1993, which is kind of like a gray zone for LPs, I think. But yeah, I mean, the tune "Start Choppin'" alone is worth it for having this album. Actually, just an incredible album. Really, really like sort of Neil Young-ish inspired by Jay Mascis. He's a great guitar player. A little bit of a whiny singer, a little bit more whiny than Neil Young, but I love Neil Young's singing. Anyway, great album. Do fine. This has been blowing my mind lately, man. Honestly, I've been listening to this album, and my wife loves this album too. I love it when we can have albums that we both really, really like. But this new Yola Tango called Fade is just incredible. I really mean that. Like the songwriting on it. Everything about it is just fantastic. Especially the tune, I'll Be Around. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, I guess you can. I'll Be Around. It comes with a 7-inch too, which I try to get out. There we go. 7-inch, and it's a cover of a Todd Rundgren tune, I Saw the Light. And the other side is, it's a pet peeve of mine. When the text is too similar, I can't read it. I Saw the Light, because I'm colorblind. Anyway, Yola Tango's Fade is a great album, and this was just a trade that I'm doing. That came in the mail today, an original press. I can't believe it, man. Thank you so much, John. I will get you back. I know you like the prog and the krautrock and stuff like that, so I'm going to definitely set you up, man. But Galaxy 500 On Fire. Wow. I've been wanting this one for a very long time, and it's so nice to get an original press. I have their other album, but I can't remember the name of it offhand. But this was released in, does it say here? Well, this is a Canadian press. I didn't know that. That's pretty interesting. 1989. So another gray area for vinyl, really. But great. I'm telling you, like, if you like sort of psychedelic dream pop, Dean Warham. I got to see Dean Warham and Naomi. Damon and Naomi is basically who I saw. I guess Dean Warham wasn't there, but yeah. Oh yeah. Dean Warham plays guitar and vocals. Sorry. Anyway, a little aside. Great stuff. Also listen to, or at 9-minute mark, okay. Also listen to this. It's a 3-sided Pavement album called Wowie Zowie. The third side, it's quite comical actually. I've never seen this before, but it just says "sucker" on it, and it's completely blank. It's kind of neat to see actually. It's like there's no music on it at all. Anyway, the third side is kind of crappy. Is it the third side? I don't know. This album is hit and miss for me. There are some great stuff about it, like "Rattled by the Rush." I don't know. Kennel District. It's a pretty interesting album, but it's not the best by Pavement. I got this a while back when I was traveling in Portland, Maine. But this is interesting. Check this out. In this picture, that's a beer that's locally made here called Moosehead. Being drank. Yeah, I'm not going to get through all of these. I might have to do a part 2. I will have to do a part 2. Also, listen to this. This is an absolute classic, absolute post-punk classic. Just an amazing album from start to finish. I love it. I have nothing bad to say about this album at all. Anyways, I'll stop it here now and come back and do another one. Thanks for watching, everybody. I plan to be back more often. I promise. Bye.